Jay Cashmere in for John Shaman. We first learned today NATO began an operation to recover the remains of the large transport helicopter while Afghan and American forces battled insurgents in the region of the crash.
The helicopter crash claimed the lives of 38, including 30 Americans, 22 of them elite Navy SEALs. The troops had just completed a rescue mission to help a U.S. Army Ranger unit that was under fire.
They were leaving in their Chinook when the aircraft was apparently hit by insurgent fire.
Fallen Navy SEAL Aaron Carson Vaughn grew up in Tennessee. He was stationed most recently in Virginia.
But Vaughn used to live in Stewart and attended Martin County High School. He was one of the 22 elite Navy SEALs killed in Saturday's helicopter crash.
News Channel 5's Dan Corcoran joining us now with more on Vaughn's connection to the Treasure Coast. Dan?
Well, Tanya and Jay, his family says Aaron Vaughn always dreamed of becoming a Navy SEAL. He was fulfilling that dream until tragedy struck in Afghanistan. Vaughn's death is being felt in different places tonight, and that includes South Florida.
And he was a warrior for our country, and he wouldn't want to leave this earth any other way than how he did.
He is 30-year-old Aaron Carson Vaughn, an elite Navy SEAL with ties to the Treasure Coast. He was killed when his chopper went down in a Taliban stronghold in Afghanistan on Saturday. Kimberly, his wife of 3 years, is left behind to raise the couple's 2 young kids.
I want to tell the world that he was an amazing man, that he was a wonderful husband, and a fabulous father to 2 wonderful children.
A 2-year-old son, Reagan, a 2-month-old daughter, Chamberlain. Before joining the Navy, Vaughn grew up in northwestern Tennessee. He moved to Stewart with his parents in the late 1990s and attended Martin County High School for part of his senior year. Vaughn played football for the Tigers before heading back to his home state to get his high school diploma and begin a life of service.
I'm very proud of him. He was such a good boy, and he loved his country enough to put his life on the line.
Vaughn's parents, who still live in Stewart, have flown to our nation's capital and will likely receive their son's body at Dover Air Force Base in the coming days. Vaughn knew South Florida as his home for just a few months. He knew his infant daughter, Chamberlain, for just a few weeks. But it doesn't take very long, this widow says, to make a memory that won't ever fade away.
The love that he had for her, it's amazing, and it will fill our lives and allow us to move forward.
Now, many people who knew Vaughn are remembering him online, where a memorial Facebook page has been set up in his honor. Now, after his remains return to U.S. soil, we've learned that Vaughn will be buried at Arlington National Cemetery.